Alright, so let me get the game screen back on. Alright, success. Probably should move my stupid pillow out of the way. Great look. Bum bada bum bada bum bada bum bada bum bada bum bada bum. Waiting for my compatriot to join. We might get Denatric in tonight. Death Toll. Hopefully. Otherwise, it's going to be another two-man run into death and destruction. Hang on a second. I gotta remember how to play. That's right. I love you. Well, I've got money, that's good.
Greetings! I was with Farnham that night that Lazarus led us into the labyrinth. I never saw the Archbishop again, and I may not have survived if Farnham was not at my side. I fear that the attack left his soul as crippled as, well, another did my leg. I cannot fight this battle for him now. But, what if I could?
Hey, Cole. I'm good. How are you doing? Actually, I should be looking here. I have a weird setup when I'm playing Diablo. My big screen TV up here in front of me. has Streamlabs, and then the chat. And then my laptop in front of me is Diablo. I can't get it to work where Diablo is on my big screen TV, and then have like chat on my laptop like I usually do. So if I'm looking all random places, it's because I'm doing it backwards. But anyways, yeah, I'm doing good. How about you? Just waiting for my buddy to show up. Yeah, most of the people say Diablo, you know, on the forums for this game, with the hell mod that we're using, like you can't use 2 monitors. But I've made it work, but it is definitely persnickety, and this is the only way I can make it work, which pisses me off. I prefer to play all my games on my TV, but you know, what can you do, I guess. I got Tron 2.0 to play on my big screen TV, but that was a pain in the ass too. It's like these older DOS-based games where the resolution wasn't intended for, you know, like high-res or big TVs or whatever. Yeah, it's hard to get them to work right. Damn it! That's like every time. That was like when I gave my Kingsfield spiel. Although it was a half-assed Kingsfield spiel because I was sort of busy playing a game when I was trying to talk to you about Kingsfield. Well, you'll have to let me know when your internet is stable, and then I'll go into a monologue.
Hello, my friend. The story of Wirt is a frightening and tragic one. He was taken from the arms of his mother and dragged into the labyrinth by the small, foul demons that wield wicked spears. There were many other children taken that day, including the son of King Leoric. The knights of the palace went below, but never returned. The blacksmith found the boy, but only after the foul beasts had begun to torture him for their sadistic pleasures.
Tender fellow drinking peace? I want to tell you something, because I know
I'm just
all
killing
about
time
this
until my
stuff.
friend shows up. Hey,
It's
dude.
my specialty.
How are you doing, Tenno?
Is the best. The best. That other ale ain't no good since those stupid dogs.
Oh, and if you're wondering why I was cursing earlier, Tenno, it's because like when I'm doing my phone, it does like auto text fails or like sends a message when I'm not ready, and it pisses me the fuck off. I wasn't cursing at you for doing Kingsfield. I posted in data subset if I want to ask about. Oh, you bet, brother. Yeah, go ahead. I was thinking it through, Cole, because data is kind of like where I like to share the information that's useful to streaming, kind of like a repository of useful info. So honestly, instead of posting a question in data, go ahead and just post the question in the normal end of line club, and then what we'll do is we'll use the data channel to literally just post articles, post videos, or type, you know, how-tos for how to do things. That makes it a little easier for people to see the information they're looking for in that channel, if that makes sense. And if I'm speaking too directly into my mic, let me know. It seems a little louder than usual. Oh, no. It is confusing. My entire Discord is confusing, so don't feel bad. That's very very natural to be confused by my Discord. Hell, I'm confused by my own Discord because I don't know what I want half the time, and I keep changing everything. But yeah, my intent is for the data channels to be like people click on it and then just kind of scroll through and find articles they like. But I opened it up for people to be able to post there. So like if you're online and you see some amazing Twitch article about some extension that's badass or whatever, then I want you to be able to post there, though, if that makes sense. So my friend says 7 o'clock. Then he texts me and says, okay, dude, I'm for sure going to be free at 7. So I'm like, alright, good. I'm going live. Yet, it's just me wandering around the village here. So I went to, I guess you guys were already in my Discord earlier, so you already know, like, I went to Joanne Fabrics, and they have, like, all these fabrics all over the place, giant looms of them. And for whatever reason, they don't have magenta at all. And then I said, well, like, what other Joanne Fabrics maybe, like, are in the area that maybe might have it? And they're like, none of them. I'm like, what? I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, magenta's a fucking ugly-ass color, in my opinion, but it just seems odd that they didn't have it. So then I just found some random... Hang on. Mounting disc, don't see your game up in Diablo. Huh. So my friend doesn't... Yeah, Bias is closed down. Yeah, right, that's what I thought. So I'm going online just looking at random places that sell fabric, like fabric.com or whatever, and I emailed them. Because the other thing is, like, this giant green screen behind me is like 10 feet wide by 20 feet long. So it's like a big fucking screen. And I'm trying to copy that, so that makes it a little tricky too. Seems like the widest most fabrics are usually for drapes or whatever, and they're like 108 to 120 inches, which should get the job done. I suppose worst case I could just buy two things and pin them together. You probably wouldn't see the pin. Hang on. Hopping out of the game for a second. Oh, his mic isn't on. Hang on. Miranda, not helpful.
Alright, Jeremy?
Oh, there you are, dude. I was gonna say your mic was on mute.
I know. So I am in the IPX menu for selecting games, and it only says create game.
Okay, so let me hop out of the game. Let me just shut it down.
Sure.
Start fresh. Maybe that'll help. Miranda, dude, come here. Where are you going, dickhead? God damn it.
I did have to re-register or re-select continue with an unregistered copy of Power ISO, but I don't think that's a problem.
That's just mounting it, and even then you don't need it, as it turns out. Sorry again, because I'm not using it. Let me get the game.
Yeah, it should be. Hold on, I need to give clothing advice.
Alright. Let me make sure it shows the right one. Multiplayer. Select hero, Satan. Local area network, IPX. Miranda, come on, bud. Create game. Or, I wonder if that's the reason.
Yeah, I definitely went into the multiplayer and chose
Or? For the difficulty?
hold on.
Hey, how may I serve you? I grew up with Wirt's mother, Tanis. Although she was only slightly hurt when those hideous creatures stole him, she never recovered. I think she died of a broken heart. Wirt has become a mean-spirited youngster, looking only to profit from the sweat of others. I know that he suffered and has seen horrors that I cannot even imagine. But some of that darkness hangs over him still.
Any luck?
No, the window went dark, so I went into Task Manager and closed down the game, but it's got also 3 other same name files, but the icon's different.
Yeah, just shut them all down, because like on mine on Task Manager, I don't see all that stuff. Because when
I can't shut them down though.
How come?
That's the thing. I can just restart the program, and I think it'll put a 4th one on there. You might have to restart the laptop.
So when you do end task, it doesn't work on those?
No.
What ails you, my friend?
Huh.
I really don't understand why
What if I try and create a game? Here.
Alright, let me exit out.
You tell me if you can. I'm in.
Okay. Yeah, I don't see one.
Well, try and restart the laptop.
Yeah, I guess just I don't know what else to do. That seems like the only...
Yeah, once it gets in Task Manager, it's a solid state drive. Hold on.
So I'll start again on horror. Sorry, folks, for the technical difficulties. Playing Diablo Online has its issues.
Psst, over here.
But usually once we get it going, it's pretty stable.
Adria truly bothers me. Sure, Cain is creepy in what he can tell you about the past, but that witch can see into your past. She always has some way to get whatever she needs, too. Adria gets her hands on more merchandise than I've seen pass through the gates of the King's Bazaar during High Festival.
So, Charcoal, oh, right on. Did you hear any of my Kingsfield explanation? Because I guess now's as good a time as any. If you need me to go over Kingsfield again. Alright, so, Kingsfield is the best game series ever made, in my opinion. Personal opinion, of course, but no game has affected me as intensely as Kingsfield. So Kingsfield is and was created by From Software, the same company that does all the Demon Souls, Dark Souls, Bloodborne, and other shit too. But anyways, most people don't realize that Kingsfield is the origin of all of the Souls games. It plays very differently. It's a first-person game versus a third-person game, which I personally prefer. I like first-person games a lot better. I basically settled for Demon Souls and settled for the Dark Souls games because they were the same universe and still had sort of an eerie atmosphere and were pretty great games, but they pale in comparison to Kingsfield. Kingsfield is a truly isolating experience. It is difficult, but I don't find it necessarily that hard. I think it's because if you play cautiously, you can pretty much survive most things in the game. I mean, there will be like things that are hard, but again, if you are careful, you shouldn't get your ass handed to you. But a lot of people aren't used to playing that way, especially in today's games where you run and roll and dodge and swing your sword like mad, whatever.
It's practical.
But Kingsfield is eerie. Like, the music is, I mean, kind of like how Diablo 1 right now, the music we're listening to is really kind of creepy and atmospheric. Kingsfield has very atmospheric music as well. You don't run into too many NPCs, which I like a lot. So they're very, very few and far between, and they're almost all depressed or fucked up or weird. And so you just have this sense of being alone the whole time. And it's just this combination of exploration, this beauty of searching this fucked up hellscape. I mean, it's not all like hell, but it's like dark and scary and everything's trying to kill you. But it's also beautiful. And it's I don't want to compare it to Metroid/Vania, you know, like they call games Metroidvania games, where you find an item, then you go back and unlock something that you couldn't do before. But it does have that. So like you'll find something and you'll be able to go backtrack and do something you weren't able to do previously. But just the depth of the games it's just incredible. Honestly, like I say, Kingsfield has affected me more than any other video game I've ever played, so it spoiled me. And then as a result, like when I play other games, even games I enjoy, none really reach the soul like Kingsfield does or ever did. And so I fucking love Kingsfield. I'm a missionary for Kingsfield. If I can convert everybody to Kingsfield, I would.
Tuck it in.
All right, Jason. I was explaining the best game series ever made.
You talking about me?
No, well, yeah. Any luck?
Oh, I've been live. I think with the shirt, yeah, we found something good.
Wait, you're in?
But
oh, you're talking to your. Okay, never mind.
no, I'm talking to you now. I don't know, man. Got that black box again.
Unless the game, you know, maybe unmount it, exit out.
Set from OneDrive. Unmount, okay.
And then go to the ISO file that you had mounted, but just go straight to the folder wherever you have that file. Right click on that ISO file, and then do open with. And you're gonna choose Windows Explorer. I don't think this should matter, but we're gonna basically mount it just with Windows instead of Power ISO.
Looks good. Yeah. So I unmounted, changed it to 2 drives, put it back to 1. Can mount it again. I'm mounting the Diablo 96 Blizzard file, right?
Yeah, but
like
you're using Power ISO again?
Yeah.
I was saying you should just not use it at all. Use just Windows Explorer. So right click on that file, open with.
Got 2 of them open too.
And then do Windows Explorer. And then when you do that, it's automatically mounted to Windows.
Hold on, I've got 2 copies of it open too. Okay, with Windows Explorer?
Yeah. And that just automatically will mount
good
it.
friend. A chest
okay. Do I
opened in
right-click
darkness holds no
say
greater
open with?
treasure than
Yeah,
when
and then
it is
choose Windows
opened
Explorer.
in the light. The storyteller Cain is an enigma, but only to those who do not look. His knowledge of what lies beneath the cathedral is far greater than even he allows himself to realize.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, Cole, it does kind of... I've never played Baldur's Gate, but I've watched Cardia play the shit out of it. And A for Effort. And I would say, yeah, it does kind of have that feel.
Thank goodness you've returned. Much has changed since you lived here, my friend. All
Yep.
was peaceful until the Dark
She's
Riders
amazing.
came and destroyed our village. Many were cut down where they stood, and those who took up arms were slain or dragged away to become slaves. Or worse.
She helped me a lot with my stream.
The
She
church
spent
at
like
the
several
edge of
hours
town
with
has
me,
been
like going over some
desecrated
different
and
things
is
I
being
didn't know.
used for dark rituals. The screams that echo in the night are inhuman, but some of our townsfolk may yet survive. Follow the path that lies between my tavern and the blacksmith shop to find the church and save who you can. Perhaps I can tell you more if we speak again. Good luck.
Yeah, D1 is overpowered. If you mean like it kicks the shit out of you. If the player is supposed to be overpowered compared to the game, we're not there. we're getting worked. Right now we're trying to get my friend on. Playing D1 online is a bit tricky to get set up. Normally we're fine. We've played it several times together already, but tonight we're not having success yet. For whatever reason. I'm just wandering around randomly talking to people to kill time. How about you, Nazo? Have you played D1 online lately, or do you just mean from back in the day? Because we're playing the Hell mod. So it's actually way harder than usual anyways. It was already hard, and now it's like tremendously more difficult. Or at least I'm assuming so. I didn't study every little thing the mod does because I wasn't an expert on the original game. I only played it a little bit when it was out, like a long time ago. But it feels so damn hard, I'm assuming it's the mod that's making the difficulty go up. But they've polished a lot. I mean, the mod is amazing. It does so much for the game.
Okay, so it is IPX local area network, yeah?
Yep.
That's not showing up.
And you've got no other things in the background? Just the one deal?
I think there's probably two now. Yeah. So it's got the program, and then it's got... Oh, I'm getting one of those old school errors too. Hold on.
Oh, like run config blah, or like config file F9 blah blah blah, some weird message like that.
No, direct 3D9 error.
Yeah, that's the one. That means you're fucked. Oh, dude, are you trying to skip past that initial Blizzard like logo that pops up? You know how like a
no.
You know when
the hell's open right now.
No, but when the Blizzard logo kind of comes up, are you hitting spacebar to get past it?
I was hitting enter.
Yeah, well, either way, yeah, shut the file down in the background, like end the task. I found that when I was hitting any button to get past that Blizzard logo, it was screwing with me. So like I wait until the video starts where it shows like the actual cinematic video. So wait until the Blizzard logos load and go away, and then when the normal video starts, then hit like spacebar or whatever. And then that seems to remove me getting that error for whatever odd reason. Because I was getting the same error.
Well, I'm just letting it run.
Because that error is the graphics. So basically you're not gonna...
No, it just lets me create a game.
You still don't see anything. Alright.
Let me check my Wi-Fi maybe. No?
But you had ended task when you went back in?
Yeah, but it still leaves these here. I'll show you. I think I remember how to...
I'm playing a mage, Nazo, and welcome to the stream, by the way, if I didn't say that already. And then my friend is playing an assassin. Or at least he was. Are you doing a gladiator now or still an assassin?
I switched over to gladiator. I like it.
Alright.
I think it's a better combo anyway. Oh, man. Now I've got 3 copies of it.
That can't be good.
Otherwise, it's hard to navigate around if that...
And you literally can't, in the task manager, right-click, end task. It just won't work?
Yeah, I'm trying to see... How do I post... There we go. Not a GIF, not a...
We probably should have, like, tested this first before going live. Oh, well, say la vie.
Yeah, sorry everybody.
No, I assumed it. I just, we had success last time. I just assumed we were good to go.
You too could have this much fun in menu screens.
And you've got the IPX config up and active. Right?
Oh, wait. Was that it? Hold on.
I should have asked that first.
Well, and I've got...
So you need IPX actually open and active, log me in, Hamachi open and active, which obviously it is because...
Hey, when you say to open up the Diablo in Windows Explorer...
Yeah.
I've got that, and now I see a file directory.
Which is fine, yeah. You want it right-click, open with Windows Explorer, and you don't need to do anything at that point. What that does is it's actually mounting the software, just like Power ISO.
Really? Okay.
So Power ISO is now useless.
Just leaving the little folder open?
No, you don't even need that open. Once it's mounted, it's mounted. You can close that.
All right. Don't get that, but okay. Let's see. Going back in the multiplayer. Come on.
Oh, here,
No.
let me get back into the game then.
Oh, yeah.
Miranda, come on, bud. Shh. Dude. Okay, I just created a game. And you've got IPX actually open now, right?
I've got IPX open, but IPX config.
Yeah.
Or IPX wrapper?
Yeah, that's it. IPX wrapper configuration. And it should be an open app on your screen. And I don't think any of the settings we had should have changed, so it just needs to be open.
Yeah, it's open.
Okay. And nothing? Like you're just not seeing my game at all?
No, I don't see it.
What about using your other
I'm
character?
trying to do the power ISO. Maybe IPX config wasn't open before when power ISO was.
Alright, thanks dude. Yeah, maybe if you pop on later we'll be going. Or playing a different game. Either way, sorry. But yeah, usually I don't have this many technical difficulties. I have some on occasion, but usually not this bad. My bird's upside down. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Is that what you wanted? So, how is everybody doing? Might as well bullshit while we're sitting here. I'll switch over to this. Oh, it didn't switch. Try again. There we go. Let us bullshit. Hey, dude, come here. Like I don't have the alerts up. Wait, I forget. Like, is that the one where I'm? That's too bad it doesn't post to the chat because I forget. Is that the one where Miranda's eating or I'm eating? And who bought it? Was it you, Cole? All right. Let me get something for him. I think he'll appreciate it. Thank you for that. We'll do peanuts. I must not have set my alerts up on this slide. But that's alright. Okay, Miranda, we get it. We switch over to this one. Nah, the other one's better, because he's on my shoulder. Alright. What? Yes, I'm on. Oh no, I'm good. No luck? Well, actually, I'm not in anymore. Let me pull the game back up. Oh no, yeah, yeah. Actually, I can switch over and that won't matter. And I just cleaned the place, but fuck it. Wish there was a way I could zoom in easier. Oh no, it's all good. He appreciates it. So what are you working on right now, Jason? Hello, hello? Maybe he restarted. I really need that magenta screen. I mean, I can tweak it a little bit so he looks a little better, but no matter how I tweak it, it's never quite right. Yeah. See, I can make it better for him, but then the green screen starts showing up in the background. I'm not looking. Let me try. Raining peanuts. Yeah. There was like more people on and then they're like, oh, this stream sucks. Nothing's happening. So they bailed. Which is understandable. Alright, loading the game again. Yeah. Jesus, dude. You don't have to throw them on my computer. Bad enough they're all over me. Oh, shit. You're still in the game? Just says create game. So, makes me wonder, like, what if the settings on your IPX got changed? Let's look at your IPX settings. Alright, one more. There you go. Yeah, primary interface, log me in Hamachi, network adapters, log me in Hamachi. You want enable Windows 95 SO broadcast checked, and then you want automatically create Windows firewall exceptions checked. Maybe. It should say enable interface and then have like network number, node number. And then click apply and then I don't know. And just leave that window open though. Well, Yeah, I'm not in there yet. Let me do it.
Alright. Hopefully that was it.
Alright, I'm in.
So you started a new one?
Yeah.
I couldn't see it.
So what the hell changed?
I don't know if it's on my side, man. Hmm. Looking around, Hamachi's good. IPX seems set up right. Disk is mounted.
Did you, it can't be because I updated Windows. I had to update Windows yesterday.
I don't know. I haven't. I don't know. Should we try it again sometime offline?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. Well, good chatting with you.
Yeah, alright, well. I don't know what else to play with you, so I guess that's it. Unless we
I don't have Conan on the PS4. I've got, what is it? Red Dead 2.
Yeah, I don't have that.
There is, do you like, shoot 'em ups? Like, roguelike, dungeon crawling shooters? There is a game, oh, what is it? I'll find you the title. I'll type it at you. Oh, The Gungeon.
Yeah, Enter the Gungeon. I played it for a little bit.
Yeah?
Is it multiplayer, though?
I think it's local area 2-player though.
Yeah, see, that won't help.
Yeah, no doubt. Alright. Well, let me know if you have some other options, and then, yeah, let's try it again when you're free.
Alright, sounds good, dude.
Alright, man, later.
Yeah, later. Alright, so we're gonna switch games. That's too bad. Unless Denatrix's free, but he said he was doing something else. Let me double check. Alright. Yeah, so we're, I guess Kingdoms of Amalur. I'll just go back to that. May as well. Well, that's annoying to get all set up for it, and then I gotta change my tweets, too. Bear with me a sec. I'm fixing the tweet. I had tweets scheduled to go out, and they all say Diablo on them. That's all good. Streaming can be highly aggravating, for the record. Things never seem to want to work right. Alright, let me dust myself off, move my keyboard out of my lap. One sec. A lot of peanuts. Maybe peanuts aren't the greatest snack. Find something a little less messy. No, you're good. That's what they're for. I just gotta give them a different type of snack. Oh, I know what I forgot. I gotta get my headphones. Switching from a PC stream to a PS3 stream is a pain in the ass, but we're good. Okie doke. Yay. Such fucking fun. Good times. Swear to God. I did better at streaming when I was like starting out in fucking September. Like, the quality of my streaming has gone downhill, not uphill. That's alright. I don't know if the camera's on or not. Years later. I really got to reconfigure my green screen too. Till I get the magenta one. It seems like shit's shining through a lot more. Part of that could be like I moved the lights back. The lights were in my face, and it was getting to the point where it was like killing my enjoyment of gaming. Because I had these big giant lamps. Because I think you had asked, oh no, it was DBZ that asked me about it. But I had these big giant lamps in my face. So I moved the lights back, but now you can fucking see the green screen. One of those days, dude. Here, I'm gonna do something else. But since I'm already on. The cameras in this game. No, it's fine. I don't know, maybe. we'll see. I'll play it by ear. Yeah, I don't know like how they allowed this game to go out with the camera the way it was. It's like, seriously? After this much polish, this much effort, and all these other areas, and then they fucked the camera up that bad? Like, how do you do that? It's baffling. I mean, it's like to the point where it's nearly unplayable. Because the camera like swings so wide every way. It's like the camera's like doing all this random shit. It's like I'd rather just have the camera not do anything, just stay away. Let me control the camera all the time then. Than having the camera doing what it's doing. First person would have been like phenomenal. I hate third person games. I really do. I basically that's one of the reasons why I never played this. Because I don't like the arcadey kind of style game. It annoys me that much. Like if it's first person, I tend to like I'm cool with it, but third not much at all. That being said, like if a game's great, like Demon Souls and then Dark Souls was pretty great. You know, I'll make an allowance for it, but I really don't like third person. Kind of takes me out of the immersion of the game. Like first person makes me think, you know, it lends the illusion that you're the character. Whereas like third person, yeah, sure, it's neat to look at yourself, but it's not the same as being the person. Okay, this guy's annoying. Get lost. Hey, Cy Hawkeye, how's it going, man? Sounds good. I appreciate it. All right, cool. I think this is the one I just read. Let's see. Rainbows light. I don't even know what those are, but it sounds good. Shit. A waste. Shit. And then I've got a shitty old controller, so the joysticks stick, which of course is phenomenal for lockpicking. Hey, Denatric. Yeah, Jason couldn't get on. Or at least we couldn't connect. We assumed it was on Jason's computer. But we don't really, I mean, I don't know that for a fact. So we just gave up on Diablo. Yeah. We'll have to test it before we go live. I mean, it worked the last time, so I just assumed it would work this time. So I had to tear my whole system apart, hook up the PS3, and do it live. And of course, people are trying to watch Diablo, and there's like nothing going on, so it's just a fucking train wreck and really annoying. And then green screen problems on top of it, so yeah. I've had better streams. Had a lot of bad ones lately, though, too. Yeah, well, he got to eat a snack, so he's appreciative. I'm confused by those two treasure chests. Let me go look again. Miranda, give it a rest, bud. That's nothing. Not down there. Oh, it's these guys because I didn't take this out. That's why. Shh. There's a reason why I prefer like console games to PC games, and it's that kind of shit, dude. I say that, although like Subnautica, for example, on PS4 is a buggy piece of dog shit. But still, I seem to have less issues with console games than PC games. So I guess I've been in every place, I think. I just mean games in general. PC games tend to have like more compatibility issues. Depending on what it is, of course. In theory, console games are supposed to be like stable because you don't have to allow for all the different components. Because everybody's computer is different. Everybody's got different components that make up their hardware. Therefore, you have more risk of having problems with the software versus like a console's made with the exact same parts. Everybody with the PlayStation 4 has the exact same computer. Therefore, the software made for it is less likely to be fucked up. Or I mean to run into problems based on the hardware. And drivers, etc., etc. Okay, I guess I've done everything. Alright. And then Miranda needs to go back. Give me a sec. Alright, come on. Let's go. True. There's that. Although the entry-level cost of a new console is less than one component. Don't get me wrong. I prefer like a souped-up badass PC. I mean, I'd prefer to have more power than less power, but yeah. I don't know. I just need, what I really need is a dedicated PC instead of a laptop that I use for all the shit. It does a pretty good job. Like, I don't run into too many problems. But it's not the perfect solution, especially for doing PC shit. I mean, I'm a console gamer at heart, so why I've decided to entertain all these PC games lately, I'm not quite sure. Shits and giggles, I guess. It's a lot easier just to fire up a console and stream it. For me.
Have you come to protest the mission as well? The news has spread to every village. It's on every tongue. We are so close. St. Odwig's cannot resist much longer. And once it relents, all others will follow in its wake. The tome will be ours.
Greetings.
Well, holy shit.
The control program has chosen you.
Look at that.
To serve your system on the game grid.
Well, thank you, Late Night. How are you doing, buddy? It's cool, I got to see my new alert. That's the tome I just stole from this chick. Late Night 187. Raid, raid, raid. Hype, hype, hype. Hype to the hype, 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 hype. Raid hype. Raid. What the hell?
Games until he dies playing. Acknowledge.
Damn, son.
Acknowledge. Master Control.
What's going on? Raid and a sub? Wrong with you, sir? You got dropped on your head. You're confused. You don't know where you are. But I'll take it. I'll take advantage of that. Like, just come over here, good friend. But yeah, that actually does look pretty good. I like that emote. Yeah. So we tried doing Diablo earlier and it was a colossal fucking disaster. Which sucks because we got it all set up ready to go, but yeah. Oh, you're out of here? So I switched gears. We're doing Kingdoms of Amalur, if anybody wasn't already familiar, on PS3. So it's a really great RPG that I neglected to play when it was out. So this is my first time playing it. And sincerely, thank you for the raid and thank you for the sub, dude. You're badass.
On the other side of the screen, it all looks so easy.
Well, right on. Everybody's like popping in. Sweet. Hell to the yeah. How you doing, Brobot? I guess that makes up for my butt hurt over Diablo. You fixed my butt hurt, Late Night. Thank you. And Brobot. Yeah, exactly. I'm like about ready to knock over my like green screen and the lights. I'm just like, fuck all this. But yeah. It's all good. It's partially because I got up a lot earlier today. So I was already cranky. Because I had a bunch of shit to do. So I've been running around doing shit I didn't want to do all day long. Like go to Joanne Fabrics. It's not a store like I would normally shop at, but to get a magenta screen. And then no magenta. It's like, really, Joanne? But yeah, you're getting to see all my alerts that I made recently. I changed the text on them. Thanks, man. So anyways, this chick wants me to steal a book and I already stole it. So here you go, lady.
You've acquired the ordination tome? But how? The monks of St. Odwig's.
The monks are stupid, that's why.
Lock and key. Father Dinwell is denying that women can be ordained as members of the Order of Mitharu, despite scripture in this book to the contrary. You have done a good thing today, my friend. You have given hope to many. Please take this gold. It is all I have, but I won't need it once I take my vow of poverty.
Alright. Well, that was a random little quest. There you go, lady. Oh yeah, and I have to murder this guy. Yeah. I already stole it, dude. I was busy. Wait a minute. Guard, get the fuck out of here. Shh. So you can only do that with the knife, huh? Alright. Bear with me a sec here. I lost my screen. There we go. Great. Now the guy's like aware of me. I was fine a little bit ago. What a waste, like, I'm supposed to, like, that's the most damage I could do with the sneak attack, is like 17 points of damage. Like, why even bother with the sneak attack then? Really, I can't, like, stab the dude in the throat and do, like, 100 points of damage? Anything?
Going to make trouble, are you?
Yes, I am. God damn it. Yeah, but even then, like, 16 or 17 is just stupid. I mean, like, if no one sees you, and you're pulling it off, and you're stabbing unseen, that's just lame. Even factoring in that you could do more damage with the skill tree. You can try talking to him first. Okay. Yeah. Doesn't take that much strength to open a vein. Just saying. You gotta read some of these lit RPG books I've been reading lately. Like where they factor in more realism. And so even if somebody's like low level, they can still do like tremendous points of damage to somebody that's high level by using like, you know, techniques and shit. These books are just incredible. Was that the most recent save? Let me double check. I assumed it was. It was not. Oh yeah, it was. Alright. So did I steal everything already? I didn't. I didn't save after all that bullshit. Fuck my life. I don't know. That's a good question. I don't think the game's allowed me to, like, up my intelligence. I mean, I would. I always take intelligence when I can in games. Oh, that dude's watching me. Never mind. I'm like to like go through all that effort to... Did I already... Maybe I did. Okay, so we're good. I stole all this shit. So hopefully the game saved after I did all the looting in the temple. We'll double check here in a second. The barracks. And up here. Yep, that's not there. Okay, good, good. My butt hurt is going down again. Your butt hurt has eased by 20%. Get up, Zelda.
Have you come to protest the mission as well? Saint Odwig's cannot resist.
Here, shut up. Take your book.
You've acquired the ordination?
Yes, I did. Thank you.
Father Dinwell is... You have done a good thing today, my friend.
Alright, Cole. I will talk. Jeez. The dude said I had to murder some people for the Red Legion, which sounds perfect for me. But since my sneak attack doesn't do shit anyways, I might as well just cut him in the face. Get up, bitch.
Make it quick. I've got work to do. Can't pay my debts with firewood, not in Gorehart. I knew it was only a matter of time, and I'm not surprised. Delph will do anything to save his own hide, but hiring a sword to do his bloody work is disgraceful. If you want to collect my dagger, you'll have to fight me for it. Steel for steel. I used to be quite the scrapper. Didn't Delph tell you that?
Yes, I see. Go the whole persuasion route the whole way through. Might as well. So, Cole, if I choose something other than the green one, you know, the persuasion one, will I get another opportunity to use persuasion, or is it just choose one of these and that's it? Because I always kind of like to exhaust all the dialogue, but if I have to choose this first every time, I'll choose this first. Yeah, no, I mean, I get what they are. I just mean, like, it's not like a normal conversation tree where you choose this and then you can, like, do this and then whatever. So, I'll...
Right. I've spent years trying to bury my past, hoping to wash away my sins with an honest day's work. If I took the blood right, Red would owe me once more. Take my dagger, tell him I'm dead. For the Agnar Odgrey he once knew is truly gone. This is folly, you know that.
Damn it. Killing was like such a much more pleasant option. But I'll have other people to kill. I like these two.
What is it? What is it now? Haven't you bothered us enough? This is why we prefer solitude. Yes, these lands still belong to the Fae, but they live as treacherous.
Creeper in the background.
In fact, you can make a killing if you can brave the wild. Be off then.
Where's your sister? There she is.
You outsmarted us once, stranger, but don't expect it to happen again. My brother and I didn't get...
Yeah, I know, I hate games when that happens.
Fools.
I guess it's realistic, though.
Let's hope this is goodbye.
Oh shit, I forgot. Ah, fuck it. What a waste. I don't understand how that special ability works. Because I kill things sometimes and then it's not giving me the option to do that stupid quick time event. So like what triggers the quick time event? So you can't finish a mob basically. Well, I never use it, so I'm like, alright. I just can't win. Alright, moving on. Hollow log. Well, hello, beautiful entity. Comp Stomp. Gladius, isn't that that shooter from back in the day? Well, maybe I'm confusing with Gradius. Never mind. They sound the same. Oh, like Warhammer 40k? Oh, you know what I forgot to do is sell all my shit. God. I think I'm full. Yep. Congratulations, Jeremy. You just wasted more time. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Back to the store. I know, right? Me too. I would agree with you, Cole. Or do you just mean being hard on myself? That too, but...
Come in.
Wait. No, I need to put it in junk first.
Come see me again.
Yeah. Alright. I'd probably like it, I guess. Just punch me, knock me out, and then you can pretend I like it. I don't know, these blades, I'm never using them. Fuck it. Sell them. Sell. And I like the idea of the scepter, but I don't know. I can fire it like a machine gun, but I'm already able to like blast with my other magic. Like if the scepter didn't use any mana, I could see the usefulness of it, but Miranda, what do you want now? No, don't hello me. The Gniff was here, yes. Oh, I forgot to equip that. I probably should use that at some point. I'll map it. Shh. What do you want? What do you want, Miranda? I don't know what he wants. He just took a big ass shit. I watched him do it. So he doesn't have to go to the bathroom. I'm not quite sure what's on his mind. No, he's good. But that being said, he might actually be bored and just want to go to his cage and snack. So you might be right in that sense, but he did hear, or he did eat. Aside from the peanuts, he did eat a little bit ago. Oh yeah, is that your neck of the woods, dude? Yep. We'll have to get together then, dude. I knew you were like out. Oh, it's still 3 hours. Okay, I was gonna say, I didn't think you said Pittsburgh, but...
Yes, what do you need?
Gonna sell everything. Oh shit, because they're stolen.
Goodbye.
You know what? Screw it then. Here, let me put my birdie back. Come on. Concurrent plummet, what's that? I'm not even gonna bother stealing shit. Yeah, exactly. Oh, sweet. Where are you getting? Well, if you want to visit your older brother, Weege, like I say, I'll probably be free most nights that week, including Sunday. No pressure, though, because 3 hours is a big pain in the ass. Oh. I remember those days. Of when I had that kind of vibe with some folks. Good times. Sweet.
What now?
So Cole, earlier you were saying like I'm making it unnecessarily difficult. Did you just mean like bitching about my stream, or did you mean like in the game I could be doing something different? Aside from forgetting to go to the shop. Because that's obvious. I learned that the hard way. Yep. Warhammer is pretty cool. It's the game me Jin. Yeah. That is exactly the type of Jin it is. Yeah, Diablo was a clusterfuck. It didn't work, so we bailed. Son would give right the fuck in. He wouldn't even hesitate. I thought you liked human meat, though. Just not animals. Oh, hello. Really, game? Pizza ready? I know, exactly. People are dumb. Therefore, they should be eaten. Dear Miss Wolflock, we regret to inform you that your husband, Camden Wolflock, was killed in battle while serving on the walls of Mel Senshir. That was rude to sneak up on me while I'm... Wolflock? Is that the proper pronunciation? Wolflack? Unless said religion encourages it, of course. Yeah, exactly. Sigbert's journal. The search for Amon's keys belongs to me and me alone. I think I've got 4 keys now. One of the 5 keys of Amon. Alright. Fine leather boots. Yes. I like it.
cycles kept. The exploits of this maiden's role, a burdensome and heavy toll. She lived among the mortal clans and bargained with their kind. Throughout the town they stood in fear of the brilliant fighter near.
Shit.
How might I assist you, young one? Farewell.
Yeah, the bell. Yep. He's only been in there for like 2 minutes and he's already being pissy. And yeah, he did start eating, so I think he wanted to just have like a boredom eat. But then he was done with that in about a second because he wasn't really hungry. Although I am. I should grab a bite to eat real quick. Let me turn this quest in, and then I'll stuff some pizza in my face.
Everyone in Gorhart is talking about the attacks. They say that the Red Legion is receding back into the shadows from whence they came. It is all thanks to you. You found the formula and destroyed it. Now, you may think you understand the impact of this act, but you truly do not. You are a friend to this village and to me, Nani Hamri. Take this. It is not much, but it gives you an idea of my gratitude.
That's it? So you're not very grateful then?
In my work that I failed to pursue the proper references. Yes, I have only myself to blame for this catastrophe. How was I to know he was a scout and a thief? His interest in alchemy appeared genuine. Our friendship, was that too an act? Goodbye.
Actually, I wonder if she'll buy my... Actually, hang on.
Farewell.
Let me mark all my crap as junk.
I cannot emphasize the importance of what you've done until...
It's too bad that the notes and stuff take up an item slot.
Living on borrowed time.
Right on. Hey, Cosbox, how are you doing, man? I haven't seen you in a little bit.
Farewell.
Yeah, imagine that. This would be an incredible online game if they had ever done it. I'd love to see a real .hack online. Tron online, .hack, you know, the anime. And then this would be great too. Oh, that's right. Shit, I was just reading about it. THQ? Is that who did it? Or no, they just did a crossover with it. Somebody, I think it was you, Marquis, that you were telling me they did a crossover with Darksiders 3 or something, with Kingdoms of Amalur somehow. Oh, that's a ways away. So, whoops. Quests. Yeah, it was THQ. Okay, that's why they did that. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, so that's a ways away too. I'm trying to see if any of my quests are close. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. For some reason I thought you said crossover, like they had some sort of Kingdoms of Amalur in the game or something. My bad. Alright, I guess I'm heading that way. So let me look at the map one last time. Oh, that's the only road out of town, my bad. Alright, let me stuff my face. Give me like 5 minutes, I think, this time. Won't be long. Be right back. I'll try not to choke. So what did everybody do today? Alright, I'm back. Staxel. That's that pixelated game you were talking about, right? Thank you. 2 minutes late. I said 5 minutes. That was 7 minutes. I inhaled like half a pizza. Somebody has. Maybe it wasn't you. I've heard about it from somebody else, though. I definitely talked to you about Starbound. Really? Fuck that lady. Bullshit. So like what, you're playing like the beta version of Staxel or something?
In the country of Niralim's embrace, the summer manifests as an immortal flame.
Huh. I like that combination. I never played Harvest Moon, but I like the idea of it.
Warrior, or the ardent conqueror. You mortals named him.
I should get back to mine. Well, too many people stream Minecraft, so never mind. But I had fun with Minecraft for a while, and Terraria.
Of might and eminence. Come, listen to a tale of Issa and On, the God Storm, the Withering War.
Sweet.
Please, Two Legs, please help me. Other Two Legs are cruel. They will not help. No, I am cursed. A pack of Two Legs gave me this name, but they would not give me help. They hit me and drove me away, just for eating their tasty meat birds. But what did I do wrong? I was cursed by 3 sprites who were bored. Had I fang and claws, I would shred them like meat birds. My brothers and sisters think me but another Two Legs now, and will not suffer my approach. I am without a pack. But It is worse than that. Your two-leg life is unbearable, like these strange things called pants. How do you tolerate them? Hunters like me, two-legs. Their blades are their teeth, and they fight for their kin until the last breath. This is good for the hunt, this wood of smell and shadow. As a two-legs, I cannot stalk, cannot prey. The bloodlust. It is agony. You believe me? Many think I am just another two-legs. They are wrong. I am a wolf, cursed to wear this shape by evil sprites as some cruel game. I still have wolf thoughts in my head, but two-leg bodies are so clumsy they can't even catch dumb meat birds. I must be changed back. The sprites are near. Even now I smell them, but I cannot fight in this form. Will you help, two-legs? Thank you, two-legs, but the task will not be easy. I need water from a magic well, guarded by the sprites that cursed me. Be warned, the sprites have much magic, for the well they guard is older than this wood, and from that they draw their power.
Alright, let me grab my bird. He's giving me the stink eye right now. I swear, I spend more time getting up than I do streaming, but I'll be right back. Big fat gullet. Yes. He's been eating. Big fat crop, I guess it's called. These crops wanna come and snatch my crops. It's cool when he is. When he's eating and he really likes something, he'll laugh and he'll start talking, and you know he likes food. He'll be like while he's eating it. Damn. Hey Mohammed, how are you doing? Yep, he is a little. I guess he's a teenager, but he's basically a little kid. I love you, sexy. I love you. I love you.
Their pack is small, but they are each powerful. They came to this forest not long ago, drawn by the magic of the well. Were I a wolf, they could not best me. But as two-legs, I am clumsy and weak. Be careful. This is a black pool. Old when the mighty trees were saplings. It used to wander throughout this corner of the wood until the sprites ensnared it. The sprites guard the well, which is near the river to the north. Beware them. They have much magic.
So Marquis, when you used to play this, did you play on hard? I feel like a pussy playing on normal, but it's still fairly challenging so far. It's not like easy per se. I mean, I could rock hard. I don't know why I didn't. I just pussed out. Actually, I know why I pussed out. I wasn't sure on the difficulty level, so then I opted for easy. Or I mean normal, which is essentially easy. Hang on, what is that? Statue of Amun in winter. I have that key. I don't know, I'm too far into it. I'm not far, but I don't have the patience to start over. So fuck it. I'll just play normal. Oh shit. I have no idea what I'm doing with those. Tutorial complete. Hang on a second. Oh well. C'est la vie, gamey. I should have asked you first. Like I'm just randomly hitting buttons. Stealing chakrams. Well, the damage is better, even though I lose the mana and the health.
Finally! For a while I thought only the Warsworn used the Yolven Road. Penry Kell's my name. Traveller by vocation. I have no trade, but I do have a job for one like yourself. Interested? None are safe from its wilting touch. Not even the travellers. Like everyone in Amalur, our fate is in the cards. Lambs, all of them, yes. The people in Gorhart wish to hide from the war beneath the trees. But you and I both know the truth. There's no running from the Tuatha. New to the Feylands, yes? We travellers are folks without land, law, or king. We go where we want and do what we please. That aside, it's pretty much common knowledge that we're some of the greatest thieves in the land. Kiss a traveller and count your teeth, so the saying goes. I'm a firstborn traveller's child, raised to live the way my people have for centuries, by wit and wiles. I usually stay with the war in the east, thankfully so, but I've killed a few here in the Dark Wood. Wish I knew what brought them. Anyone who labors to defy nature is a fool. The Warsworn built that keep to stand for all time. But it will fall, like all the others. They should heed the lesson of Castle Yolven. If magic wishes to reclaim what's rightfully hers, she will do it. An ancient castle inhabited by spiders. They say a witch is involved in its overthrow. I do not know of such things. I've travelled Webwood many times, but that was before the recent unpleasantness. Spiders have overtaken the forest. It is best avoided. It is the crossroads of the southern and eastern routes. It is also a haven for those wishing to escape the horrors of Webwood. To the west lies Gorhart village. To the north is the House of Ballads. At first listen, the Fae speak in riddles, but bend an ear. They revere stories. It is how they give their lives meaning. If you can call what
Hey man, good, how are you doing?
Ballads is a place where the Fae revel in their past glories. It is north of here if you're curious. Most travelers have qualms about dealing with the fair folk. Harder to read than a human.
Right on. Well, not right on that you're working on classwork, I guess, but...
These ballads, Fae, they are not only rich in lore. I've heard snippets of a ballad, and a beautiful ruby ring. And I need someone to help me get it. Never met a traveler before, have you? We may look humble, but our purses are always full. You can find a lot of coin if you know where to look, and when.
Right on, dude. Well, congrats that you're that far along.
The ballad is called Ring and Reprisal. I know little about it, but if we reenact the ballad step by step, the ring should come to us. In the story, a maiden asks a champion to reclaim a ring stolen by a troll. It's a few years too late, but I'll play the role of the maiden. You be the champion.
Miranda.
Prove your prowess by hunting wild antelope and bring back something to lure the troll. It is the story of a maiden who lost her ring to a greedy troll. A young knight, wishing to be her champion, offered to reclaim it. The champion killed antelope and used the carcass as bait. When the troll came to feed, the knight killed the troll and returned the ring to the maiden. The ballads of these Fae repeat naturally, but if we reprise it now, we can force the troll and the ring to
Yep, Miranda the parrot. That's what you were talking about, right?
Who knows? You'd have better luck getting an answer from one of these damn Fae. But it's what the ballad calls for.
He says hello.
You can find an antelope nearby. Bring them down and get proof of your kills. We'll need them later on. Hurry back!
Alright, let's see. Just gonna hug this wall over here. Shit, wrong button. Helps if I know what I'm doing. I still haven't figured out combat in this game. This is like 6 years old, I think, from back in 2012, if I remember correctly. What the fuck? The dispelled thing, I'm gonna have to read the instructions again because it makes no sense to me whatsoever. So the game doesn't give you like all the hints and tips it gave you before? There's no like repository of information? Oh, here we go. What's this called? Status? You look under status for this shit? Okay. Okay. Like, how do they not explain this shit? I'm... Hang on, maybe here. I'm baffled by that. The fuck? Like, what kind of game doesn't, like, have the tips you've already uncovered, like, where you can read them again? That's fucking stupid, too. I do like this game, but they've got some serious issues. Especially for something like this, some crazy mechanic that makes no sense. Actually, I'll just let myself die again. I need to get this figured out so I can do it in the future, but like, I know like it explains some symbols last longer, but like I touch some symbols and they don't do anything. Like, so the order matters, I guess, or something. But then how do you know what order to go in? I don't know what I did, but I guess I got lucky. The number of strikes on the symbol. So 1, 2, 3, 4, go in order. Well, thanks, Cole. That helps. Because I'm like scratching my head. Like, what the hell am I doing? I'm like, I get that you're supposed to pay attention when people are talking and or explaining things in the game, but when the game's like dumping so much information on you, it's not like you're gonna memorize it. So kind of like having something where you can read again when you need to, like a tutorial or a manual or something. It's like, come on. Alright, no problem, dude. Sounds good, man. Have a good night's sleep and happy Friday. You made it. Week 1 down. What the fuck? I gotta see if one of my quests is in here, I forget. No. Shit. Yeah, these chakrams do leave me exposed a little bit, like when they're flying out. So that's one of the benefits of having the daggers. They're always on you. If it ain't broke. Sure beats getting hit. Really? Awesome. Oh, I forgot my meter's all charged up. Behold the gentle beasts of the field, hill, and wood. Unlike we, who wear unnatural garments and betake such oddities as war and deceit, these noble beings are at one with all around them. They do not question, hate, or fear. Staff's actually not bad. But alright, cool, man. Sounds good. Have a good eat. Must be a quest item. It's not letting me put it in junk. Well, we're making progress anyways. Slow, painful progress. Oh, that's shield ring keep. Who's on me? Shit, I forgot. We'll go this way. In the land of Odorath, there was an evil son of a bitch.
Any word? Two legs?
Then who's the other guy? Oh, it's the chick. Never mind, I'm stupid. And I realize how sexist that sounds now that I say that chick or whatever. My bad. It's a bad habit from being a kid. It just occurred to me. Many years later, into my adulthood. Ding, finally, clarity. We'll see if I can break myself of that habit. Trying to decide which direction I want to go. Could go to Shield Ring, but we'll pass on that for now. You know what's unlocked on the map? Let's not pass on it. It'll make not missing things a little easier if I just kind of like whatever gets unlocked to look at that first. Because if I like unlock everything on the map and then I go don't do anything with it and I leave, then I'll forget to look at it again, I'm sure. Okay, big guy, we see you. Alright. I see you. Yeah. I love you.
Old Idward's a scold, but he's true to the cause. Here to join, then? You don't look like a patron. Well, there's plenty to drink, but... ugh, the soup's wretched. Ever seen a bear square off against boggarts? Best damn thing I've ever seen.
Yes.
Ever seen a bear square off against boggarts?
Seen the job board? Don't need to be war-sworn to take on those.
Oh, good.
Ever seen a bear square off against... There's plenty to drink, but... ugh, the soup's wretched.
Here to join, then? You don't look like a patron.
Seen the job board? Don't need to be war-sworn to take on those.
Seen the job board? Don't need to be war-sworn to take on those.
Entering Shield Ring Keep. While in Reckoning mode, will sometimes yield a special reagent, the Essence of Fate. Is Reckoning mode when I hit the L1 and R1 buttons? Nice keep, posers. Yeah. Yeah, I figured that's what they meant. I just... when they said Reckoning mode, I'm like, I don't know what Reckoning mode is, but I think that's what they're getting at. Do I really need to break all these? No. I'm gonna chalk this up as to practicing how to use my weapon.
Are you a new recruit then? Why not? Go on and talk to Tyne Delfric. Sign on as a hireling. Or don't. See if I care. Say what you want. The Fae are remarkable, true wonders of the natural world. Of course, they tend not to look upon us so fondly. Shieldring Keep has long been a source of tension between the Warsworn and Fae of this region. If they have suggestions on how to move elsewhere, I will gladly listen. You've met that surly bastard, then? You're lucky he didn't twist your hand off. This fortress has been a fixture in the forest for as long as anyone can remember, although I'm sure the Fae would have something to say about that. It was built on the ruins of Forgefire Keep, which was built on the last few stones of Hammer Rock, the great Varani War Temple. Castellan of this keep and Ancient of War, which means he runs things here, and he runs things for all Warsworn, everywhere. The Warsworn's where skilled warriors belong. We won't have thieves or skulkers in our ranks. If you can fight with an honest weapon in your hand, then we'll have you. Aye, for now.
Shh. Miranda, can you not eat the couch, please? Pretty please.
Yes? Stop gawking. There are grander things than Shieldring Keep, but we're proud to call it home.
Oh yeah.
Mind you,
yeah.
It's more than vaulted ceilings. It's about history and work. About Tyne Delfric, Ancient of War, and Castellan of this place. You enter by the Great Hall, where Tyne Delfric holds talk with visitors. Forge and Commissary are to the right as you enter the keep. Common quarters are straight ahead, with beds for Pledge Shield and above. Castellan's quarters are left. Don't go in there.
Oh, left, you said?
Castellan of this keep and Ancient of War. That means he stands above the other Castellans and leads them, more or less. Delfric's a wise man. Prefers one well-timed sword thrust to 20 wild swings. Why, fighters, that's what we are. Fighters for hire, best you'll find. Were you thinking to join? Tyne Delfric's the Castellan. Speak to him. Oh, are you? I see. If you mean you want to join, you should speak to Tyne Delfric. If all you want is coin, go to the contract board. Pay for finished jobs comes from me.
Well, I'm supposed to get like a recommendation from that dude.
Yes. Take any
first.
job you like from the board itself. When a
Maybe I should do that before talking to the dude. I'll save it first though.
Good then.
Good then. Miranda, come on. Let's go. Let's go, you big sexy bitch. Get up there. They'll probably say I need a recommendation from somebody.
So you met Oathblade Ordura in Gorhart, and you thought you'd join the Warsworn. Well, if you wish to become one of the Order, you will do so with work.
Well, he hasn't given... You know what? Fuck this. I don't want to screw it up. I want to get the recommendation first, and then I'll come talk to this dude.
Day.
Yeah, I noticed that in that first encounter with the troll. Kicked my ass.
Welcome.
That one I already got.
Really, there's no need to stand around and gape. Oh yes, from overgrown thicket, was it? Normally that sort of thing is beneath even contract work. But these days, if the payer has enough coin to spare and is insistent enough, we put it on the board. Good then.
Level 8. Okay. Well then. I agree with you on the persuasion, because that opens up different shit. Stealth is more of a convenience. The persuasion it is. Good then.
If you're here to join, see Tyne Delfric. If you're here to join, see Tyne Delfric.
Don't mind me, I'm just inspecting my shoes. Well, he doesn't seem to mind me being over here. Wait. Shit, go down, go down, go down, go down, go down. And we're good. Awesome. Shit. God, I'm wasting so many picks on this one fucking box. %. Oh, hello. Oops. Those are nice. They're part of a set, too. I should hang on to that, maybe. Well, it's all for finesse, though, and I'm not really trying to be a rogue. But it is yellow. But it's going to take up space in my inventory. I'll hang on to it for a little bit. I like how he doesn't mind me being in here. Like, alright.
What, stranger?
Nothing. I didn't say anything.
Stranger. Here to join, then? You don't look like a patron.
It's good pay for trying work.
Shit. It just occurred to me I can stuff straight to junk. Oh, here. That's my computers and shit. $3.19. Oh yeah, I was gone. Shit. Well, the +8 armor is kind of nice. I mean, that's just got an armor socket, but it's like, who cares? Awesome. It seems like the average ones fuck me worse than the hard ones.
It's good pay, but try and work.
Greetings.
Stranger.
Ever seen a bear square off
Stranger.
against boggarts? Best damn thing I've ever seen.
At your service.
How are you at the blacksmith's craft, boy? Don't answer. I can tell by your hands. Callow, confused, no discipline. Are you happy like that? Or do you wish to improve? I could be persuaded to show you a bit of proper technique, I suppose. If you were hoping I'd meant something, you want Fiona over there. That's my pupil there. She's a bright spark, she is. Green, though. Wants to run and play with swords too often. All you need know is I'm sworn to war and a blacksmith to my bones. I can teach you a little if you don't wear out my patience. Our skill at the forge is near as famous as in combat. Ought to be more famous.
I'm quartermaster here. I have good war-sworn forged arms and armor. All the things a fighter needs. Don't mind the bitterness. It's her own fault she's such a damn good blacksmith and merely an excellent fighter. I remember the time One-Eyed Arca routed us in Ironhold Passage. Then Ost appeared out of nowhere right behind them. But that was years ago. It's up to me to see that this ragged lot of stone-headed roustabouts is provisioned with whatever they bloody need. Well, Ironfast might have been built first, but Jotun tore it down. Rebuilt it, but only after Shieldring. By my count, that makes Shieldring eldest standing. That's Fiona, our blacksmith. She forged these, every one true enough. Aye.
This is the Shield Ring Smithy. If you need repairs, I can help with that. If you want to be scolded by a sour greybeard, talk to Halder there.
That's a lot of money. For shit I'm gonna swap out, so never mind.
Repairs are an awful chore. Forging new things is a fine feeling, but there are days I long to wield the weapons I make. Oh, he's a fine blacksmith. Or he would be if he ever lifted his arm anymore. He prefers telling me how I'm lifting mine wrong. It's too green here. Too warm. Too many bugs and boggarts making a racket. I prefer the whiteness and silence of snow. Goodbye now.
welcome.
I think I've been to every little avenue. Shit. I gotta fix that.
And let the rest rot. Greetings.
And I'm gonna hang a left.
Interesting. You're not at all what I expected to find here. I trailed a band of Tuatha to this place. They killed the Fate Weaver. I was hoping his corpse would give me an idea of why they were here. Now I know. They were hoping to find you. Knowing you, you're definitely involved. But something tells me I know you better than you knew yourself. Don't you remember me? I'm hurt. No time for introductions now. The Tuatha are still on the move. I'm certain that we'll see one another again. Soon. Be on your way.
Oh, that was the main quest. My bad. I try not to do the main quest if I can avoid them.
What happened here? Arden's dead. How did this happen? Why would they have come here? Why kill a harmless old Fate Weaver? They couldn't know that you were headed here. I mean, the stingy bastard owes me a week of drinks. Doesn't mean he deserved to be murdered. I was hoping to avoid this, but I think I'm going to have to take you to Delok. It's a sacred place to we Fate Weavers. Somewhere that I was hoping to avoid. I was hoping Arden could take you, but I guess it comes down to me. No reason getting anyone else killed over it. Go, I'll meet you there. Once I give Arden a proper funeral. This is twice now I've buried the bodies left in your wake. What's bothering you? He died before his time, but I can't imagine many tears will be shed for him. You tell enough futures and soon you won't have any friends left. Under the Delok ruins in Etenmere is a nexus of oracular power. It's where the Fate Weaver Order was founded, but no one has been there in over 100 years. Everyone thinks the immortal Fae are enigmas, but they've got it all wrong. The Fae are simple, far simpler than mortals. They never change. Even when their bodies die, they reform again, often years later. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but we're going to have to go to Delok. Maybe something there can tell me why I can't see your fate. Get going. I'll meet you there.
Shit, I don't know that I want to go this way. Damn it. This game's big.
Hello there. Step right up and allow yourself the pleasure of my company. I am the great Oleander Sinclair, alchemist virtuoso. Today only I am offering the people of Yelvan a special... What am I offering? Blast! The potion's wearing off. You know, a person who makes potions from things like fungal spores and droppings. A person like me. A virtue... What? Perhaps you should use words people actually understand. Someone here is looking mighty foolish right now. It's me. I'm the one looking foolish. Surely you've heard of him. The most famous travelling potion salesman whatever lived. The guy I landed on and killed. Knew him, did you? I mean, I'm him. That's me, Oleander. Beautiful woman. Ravishing. In fact, I made clear my intentions to woo her. She made clear her intentions to break my nose. The worst of the worst, that one. Honourable, proven, courageous. Who could ever be proud of such qualities?
Anna.
They don't like me. Because they're brutes, I'd wager. Or because I stole from their treasure hoard. That's probably the reason. Castellantine Delphric wants to lock me up. Me, Oleander Sinclair. Did I mention that he's famous? That I'm famous? I'm Oleander Sinclair. You like that head of yours? If you do, I'd advise you stay here in the north. You could end up like those in Canarok. Poor souls are spider snacks. In their prime, they were silk farmers, but now the village is a ruin. You can go and see for yourself. I wouldn't advise it, though. Yes, Yolvan. Quite appealing. You should visit. Where is Yolvan again? Not my first choice of campsites, but better than the alternatives. I'll gladly take war-sworn swine over giant spiders. Wouldn't anyone? A potion. His potion, I mean. Oleander Sinclair. See, I'm not really him. He being a dead guy I found in a mine nearby. Landed on, really, but he was already dead. Maybe I took his coin and drank one of his potions. That's when things got strange. I could make potions, tonics, cordials, restoratives. Turns out I really like alchemy, but the potion's effects are fading. Will you help me make another? Let's just say before I became Oleander Sinclair, I was less a travelling alchemist and more of a robber of travelling alchemists and other people. I don't recall the potion's name. No surprise, I can't even remember my own name. That's the price you pay for being for being a liar. Those war-sworn curs likely have one in their keep. Not sure. They won't let me in, on account of my being a liar. You could make the potion using the proper reagents, but that would require work. We've got to hurry, though, because I'm getting dumber by the moment. Scour the keep and you'll find something useful. You wouldn't believe what those war-sworn are hoarding in there.
Miranda, come here. Come on. Or not.
See you soon, mate.
Dude. The fuck? What? Can you not eat my green screen, please? Please.
What have we here?
Hello there. Don't tell me. Yes, that's it. We've met before. We have. Right here in... Where are we again? Blast! Hope this works. Bottoms up, mate. I think it's working. Indubitably. Plethora. Effulgent. There it is. Now I should be able to brew up anything I need in no time. As agreed, here's your payment. You're a real lifesaver. Not sure if I'll ever quite remember who I am, where I'm from. Probably for the best. Didn't like that fellow. Me. I like to wander. Most in Yolven do. It's a crossroads, really. The place between where you are and wherever you mean to be. A word of warning. Avoid the southern road into Webwood. Spiders as big as a man down there.
Stop plucking, dude. What are you doing? Knock it off. No need for that. Well, hello. Shit, wrong one.
Two Legs, do you come to me empty-handed? What is the meaning of this? You must mean the fair folk, yes? They are north of here, deep under the shade of Yolvan. Their smell... It is unusual, green. That one stinks of lies. He would be dead now if not for... My pity. Such a waste of skin. That one smells of eel petal and sky blossom. I have tracked her to camp. Most Two Legs hope to slay me. She only watches. The well holds powerful magic, as old as these trees. Our elders told us its true name. Your two-leg kind might call it the well that wanders. Throughout the forest, it would vanish and reappear, like a wolf on hunt. But what prey it seeks. Before I was cursed, I remember strongly atop the water was the scent of leechwood. Perhaps the well seeks that. Hunt well.
It's a good stopping point for me. What I'm going to do this time, instead of raiding, since people have to toggle their raid to be active to get pulled along, I'm going to try hosting somebody just to see if that works. So let me see who's on, because I've had people do that with me as well. Yeah, I mean, I could stay up a little bit later, but I'm kind of pooped. I've had people do that with me where they say they could get more people on a host than a raid, and I've noticed that. Like, if I had 12 people on, and then I do a raid, like 4 go through. So I think hosting sometimes works better. I haven't quite figured out the difference. But let me see. Let me reload my Twitch here. But I'll be on tomorrow for sure, because I'm not doing anything tomorrow. Sorry, buddy. Let's see, we got iRise. Oh, 10's on. For sure, let's do 10. Let's see if this works, because I've never tried hosting while I'm streaming. Will be an experiment. Oh, you bet. Sorry it was a rocky start, but I'm enjoying this game. And I'll catch you tomorrow and or on Discord as well. Adios.